What's up, everybody? You're listening to the Hustle and Flowchart podcast with your boys, Matt Wolf and Joe Fear.
I'm curious, how much are you doing with email automation and segmentation these days? Because I'll tell a super quick story. So one of the first times I sort of got introduced to André was when we were promoting something for Brian Moran. It was like a Facebook ad course or something like that. I actually don't even remember what it was at this point. But me and my partner at the time, Bradley Will, we were number 2 on the leaderboard, and number 1 on the leaderboard was André. And when we met with Brian Moran in person and asked him about the promotion, I think he said André sold about 3 times as much as we did, and we were in second place, right? And so when I finally met André, I was like, yeah, we were emailing to, I think, 100,000 people. How many were you emailing to? And I think I don't remember the exact number, but it was a few thousand. And when we asked you how you were doing, it was all about the segmentation. And we're like, man, this guy, he generated 3 times as many sales off of 2,000 emails, and we mailed to 100,000 people. And really the trick behind it was you were just sending it to only the people that showed some interest. How much of that are you still doing in your business? How much of is segmentation, and how much is just, here are our ideas and let's just put it out to everybody?
It's definitely part of what we do. You know, it's really important for us that we only share with people that are that want to hear a certain thing. So although broadly speaking, our audience is into marketing, which is why they're here in the first place, that doesn't mean that they're going to be interested in every single thing that we have to say. So we always make it a point of respecting their attention. And, and stuff happens, and such, people lose jobs or weird things happen. And even if somebody would be interested in that moment in time, then maybe they're not. So instead of just presuming that everyone's going to always be interested and then just emailing everybody, it's important for us to do that segmentation. So I think like the quick version is we would write a single email. The more complex version is we'll write a series of emails that unpack a certain idea about something that's going to happen. And then it's always, if you want to hear about this thing, raise your hand by clicking the link. So it's really simple automation. There's nothing complex about it other than it being, that we're intentional about asking them first, having them raise their hand. Most people say no. So, their behavior is they don't click the link. Mm-hmm. But then there's a segment of people that do, and then everything else happens only to those people. And then after the fact, we'll then take all these emails and all this stuff, because it's so valuable, and we will put it on the website somewhere. For people to find. So nothing's ever wasted. We love recycling work that we've created. So nothing's ever done in isolation just for one moment in time. So yeah, that's the simple version. But yeah, you can get pretty complex with the automation.
I think the automation reflects the intent is what really is incredibly important. So we had a fall promotion, fall enrollment for 3 courses. And, if a lot of people would say, like, well, just let all of your customers know, right? Everybody gets to go through it. But instead of doing that, and this is a reasonably typical example, but we'll often do, like, we did a Friday email and said, hey, this thing's going to happen next week. We're going to talk about this idea we have called the durable business, what makes a business long lasting. And we sort of defined it. And so we're going to do a 5-part series next week. There is nothing to buy in that 5-part series. It's all value. You can ignore it. We're sort of telling them what's coming, but it's all value. And by the way, at the end of that series, we're going to then do another 5 parts. And those 5 parts are going to connect the dots with the courses that we offer, which are going to be open for enrollment in these particular days. If you do nothing, you won't get the extra 5 emails. You won't know anything about the enrollment. You don't have to, we're going to give value, and only if you raise your hand are we going to cross that threshold into to connecting the value to our courses. So in week 1, if you read all 5 of those emails, there is no reference to our courses. You can't buy anything. It's just a complete series on 5 elements of a durable business, sort of defining what it is and how those parts work together and why that's important. You could print it out and be better off with that. But if you want to know more, if you want to go deeper about how we specifically think about those components, that's going to be timed with when we're going to be actually talking about our courses and we're going to be opening enrollment. So you have to raise your hand, and sometimes we make it really hard, but it's not a like, hey, don't do anything and you'll get those emails. It's like, no. You have to do things. You have to raise your hand. And once in a while, people will reach out and say, I totally, I didn't get to your emails fast enough and I missed that promotion. Can I get them now? Can you send me those? No, fine. But it's counterintuitive, because if you look at the numbers of your entire list and think, okay, I'm going to cut this down by 90%, and only send promotional stuff to 10% at a time, that can't work. And what ends up happening is you're respecting the attention of everybody so often that 10% or 15, whatever it is, who raise their hand are so much more engaged because they've said, yeah, this is right for me right now. And it's so counterintuitive and so impactful. And I don't see anybody else doing it. So
no, really, it's true. And then that's what I was going to say is like, everyone's got the megaphone right now and has had for a long time, just yelling at everyone. And that's where we've been kind of slapped around by a couple email folks on this show too, prior to you guys coming. We're like, oh yeah, segmentation. That's pretty like number one thing, it's speak to the right person at the right time.
Well, think about like what's being said. It's like, okay, yelling loudly isn't working well anymore. So let's yell louder.
Right.
Like, wait a second. Like when you say it out loud, you're like, well, wait a minute. That almost doesn't make sense. So it's like, okay, well, everybody's yelling loudly now. Yeah. So if you want to stand out, if you're in a room and 10 people are yelling, how do you stand out? You're the person in the corner who's being quiet. Yeah. Automatically, people see what's different in situations. We're pattern recognizing creatures, and if everybody is yelling for our attention, eventually that's overwhelming. But what you will notice is the one person who's not yelling.